Hey guys, sorry I'm filming with no makeup on again. What can you do? I just can't be bothered to put makeup on today. It's Monday morning and I'm just heading out to the post office. It's actually like nearly 11 o'clock or something like that. I've had a really lazy morning. It's actually my boyfriend's birthday today, but he left at 6:45 this morning to go on a business trip. So I'm really sad that it's his birthday and we're not together. I'm pretty sure we've spent more like special days and special events apart than any other couple I know. We've had Christmases apart. He spent a Christmas in Africa and a New Year in Africa. He missed my birthday another year. I think the first year we were together he missed my birthday. The first 2 birthdays of his that we were together, we didn't get to see each other, and this year was the first time we spent our anniversary together as well. So we've missed quite a lot of special days and anniversaries and things, and now we're missing his birthday again this year. So I'm sad, but that's fine. I'm going out to the post office to post the weekend's Etsy orders and some that came in this morning as well. I'm really excited because we sold a few bandanas, so that's great. Yeah. Don't know what else I'm gonna do today. Look at them both begging for food because Ryan has crisps.
No.
Ruby's got cobwebs all over her head. And we don't know why we find it so funny, but Ryan's literally killing himself because she's got cobwebs all over her head. Where are you going, Arch?
Sit. Sit. Good, well done.
Aww. They're like, but we did as we were told.
Sit. No, good, well done.
Oh, Archie. Look, they're pulling all their tricks out of the bag now to try and get you to give them crisps.
What do they do? What do they both do? Spin. 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 Good girl.
Ruby's like, I'm doing it.
Spin. He, oh, not you. Archie hasn't had one. Wow. I got a caterpie.
What, from your egg?
Yeah.
Oh no, a Paris is better than a caterpie.
That is.
What have you got? Goodness knows.
That was nice.
Archie bum.
I've got 215k eggs, it should have.
Hi guys, so it's Wednesday. The dog is not going to leave me alone, I can tell. It's Wednesday today and I didn't film anything else on Monday evening or Tuesday. I just really didn't feel like it, and then yesterday morning, which was Tuesday morning, I met up with 2 of my friends. One of them was the girl who I met up with last week who has recently had a baby, so I wasn't going to film that anyway. And my boyfriend's away on a business trip at the moment. I think I said that on Monday. And I've just been feeling like really lonely and really down, and I don't want to film all the time when I'm like that. I don't want to film when I'm really down because it's not fun for you to watch and it's not fun for me to go back and edit either. So I just didn't film. And also I had some really sad news that one of my rabbits passed away, Rufus, who I'm not even sure many of you know about unless you follow me on Instagram. But yeah, he passed away this week, and so I just didn't really want to film. Archie, really? You can pick it up, I'm not picking it up. You can jump down yourself to pick it up. Speaking of rabbits, I thought I would just do a quick little update on the bunnies because people ask me on nearly every video to upload a video of the rabbits. I get messages about it on Instagram, I get emails about it, I get YouTube messages about it, and I just wanted to address it basically. So I think the last time that the rabbits were in a vlog, or Archie, I think the last time the rabbits were in a vlog or I like properly addressed them in a video, I think I had 7. So I had Ted and Wotsit, Pud and Pickle, Nahla, Albie, Rufus. Is that all of them? Ted and Wotsit, Pickle and Pud, Nahla, Albie, Rufus. Yeah, so I had 7. Sadly, Pud passed away in December, Ted passed away in January, so that was horrible. Oh my goodness, Archie! He was nearly 10, so it was expected. And then obviously, as I've just said, I recently lost Rufus. So I now have 5 rabbits because I got another rabbit in March. His name is Bear and he's named after Ted. And he is a baby. He hasn't been neutered yet because he's a very slow developer, so we're just waiting to see how that goes. Nahla and Albie now live together, which is really nice. They get on so well, they're best friends, so they live together, and I'm hoping to bond Pickle and Wotsit together very soon. So after that's done, I will have 2 pairs and 1 single, which is much more manageable than 5 single rabbits. But yeah, so lots of people ask for videos on the rabbits, and I do just want to address it. This channel was started as a pet channel in 2009 when I was 14. I'm now nearly 22, and guys, I've just grown out of pet videos. I'm sorry, there are not going to be any videos about the rabbits. This channel is a craft and planner channel with a weekly vlog every Sunday or Monday. Like, this isn't a pet channel anymore. And I think I've been getting more questions about the rabbits recently because obviously I've recently got Archie. So he's in my weekly vlogs all the time and people are wondering like why the rabbits aren't, which is a fair question, but I get asked it all the time and it just gets a little bit annoying. The rabbits don't actually live with me, which is another reason why they don't feature in the weekly vlogs. They live with my parents. They will live with me eventually, but we're still in the process of doing up the house, and the garden is a disaster zone. It's not safe for them to be in the garden, it's not bunny safe, and there's nowhere to put my shed. So that's another reason why they're not in the vlogs, because they don't actually live here yet. And the last reason, and I feel like people are going to get offended, the only time I ever get horrible comments on my videos is if it's a video about the rabbits, because people say you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right, the setup isn't big enough, blah blah blah. And I can promise you 100% that I know a lot about rabbits. I have taken it upon myself to learn as much as humanly possible about rabbits in my years of owning them. I know all about how big a setup should be, I know all about common health problems and prevention and treatments and symptoms. Like, I know a lot about it, I know a lot about bonding, so I promise you I know what I'm doing with the rabbits. Like, I've got one particular video that I won't mention because everyone will flock to it, but I've got one particular video that I have to delete about 5 negative comments from a day because people just don't bother to read the description. So they don't read the description to read what was actually going on in that video, and then they just leave negative comments, and it gets really annoying, and I just don't want to have that on my weekly vlogs, which are supposed to be fun and just a nice thing to look back on. So I didn't really want to make this into a massive long ramble, but basically I just wanted to let you know that I have 5 rabbits now. They're all healthy and happy. They will be coming to live with us at our new house very soon, hopefully. I'm just waiting on my boyfriend to sort the garden out, and obviously he works full time, so it's difficult. But I'm afraid there won't be any videos about the rabbits. I'm sure once they live here, then we will have, you know, they'll feature in the weekly vlogs because they'll be here. And I do want to do some bunny bonding soon. Like I said, I really want to bond Pickle with Wotsit very soon, so I'm sure that will be in a weekly vlog. But other than that, they won't be, so I'm really sorry, but I just wanted to address it because I get questions about it all the time. Now, speaking of the rabbits again, we're going to go off to my mum's house to make sure the bunnies are all okay and fed and watered and everything, aren't we? Yeah? I'm so tempted to bring Wotsit and Pickle back to this house to start bonding them, but at the same time I just don't know whether that's a good idea with having Archie. He is interested in the rabbits, but he's never like shown any interest in actually going near them. He just watches them, but at the same time I don't want to tempt fate. Ignore how aggressive he looks right now, by the way. He is just playing. I shouldn't be encouraging him, but yeah. Are you playing with Auntie Tilly and Auntie Bramble? Where's Bramble gone? She's run away. What are you doing? You don't really see much of my parents' other dogs. This is Tilly. And then we have Bramble, who has gone round the corner. But you saw her at the beginning of this vlog. Yes! So one of our ducks hid a load of eggs. We thought they weren't laying because they were molting, but turns out she had just hidden all the eggs. And apparently there's 2 ducklings hatched and there's more hatching now. And so Peaches and Sir Francis are shut in here and they're not very happy about it. Good morning everyone, it is Sunday and Will has gone off to golf. And I have just given Archie a bath and he looks like a completely different dog when he's had a bath. It is so funny. But he's in his rough and tumble drying coat. But look at his face. Archie, look at the camera. His face is completely different. What have you got on your mouth? He doesn't look like the same dog. I can't wait for him to dry. Archie was sent something very special in the post yesterday. It's a bespoke collar from Broughton & Co. And I have followed Broughton & Co. on Instagram since we got Archie. I absolutely love their collars and leads. I just love them. They're beautiful handmade leather collars and leads. And Archie is so funny. And when we went to Paws in the Park last week, we actually met the creators of Broughton & Co. And she was so lovely and she recognised Archie straight away. She follows him on Instagram. And she said that she would make Archie a collar if we'd like to try one out. And we're going to do a blog post and everything. So this is what we were sent. We got to pick everything that we wanted. But look, it's got 4 Archie stamped on the inside. It's got some little treats. And then inside is the collar. And look how cute it is. Okay, so it is turquoise with baby pink stitching and a baby pink loop. And I picked baby pink even though he's a boy because I wanted something a little bit different. And also, even though it does have his name stamped into it, when we eventually have a girl dog, I figured she could wear it too. So I'm trying to be, you know, like recycling. But it's absolutely stunning, honestly. It's gorgeous. I don't want to ramble on too much because we're going to do a blog post on it, but it is just beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Worth every single penny for those of you who are interested in buying one. But just in the interest of transparency, that was sent to us to review and to try out. But all opinions are my own. If I don't like something, then I don't review it. So yes, beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to take proper pictures of Archie in it. We were also sent this Ruffle Snuffle this week, which is a toy that you like ruffle treats into and then the dogs have to go through and find them. I do have some footage of Archie playing with the Ruffle Snuffle from earlier in the week, which I will insert here. But I'm going to put some treats in it for him to find at the moment whilst he dries off from his bath. And we're going to do a blog post on this as well because it was sent for us to review. The treats I've been putting in here are the Charlie Littles Totally Tasty Treats, perfect for small dogs. Heavenly Hearts with chicken, sweet potato, peas and carrots. I put these ones in there because they're really tiny, but you could put anything in there. You could put their dinner in there even if they're on dry food, so they could like stay active and stay interested while they're eating their dinner. And I might actually do that tonight, but for now I'm going to put a few of these in. He really, really loves this game. He'll play with it now. He'll find all of the treats and he'll still keep having a go at it. He really, really loves it. Look at how sweet he looks. His fur is all, oops, careful. His fur is all curly and fluffy and he looks lovely. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to head off to Wyvale Garden Centre now because apparently they're having a big sale and they have lots of Cath Kidston things. And apparently the mugs are like £1 something. So I'm going to go and see if they have anything because it's relatively near to where my parents live. And then I'm going to go to my parents' house because I think I showed you yesterday that we had 2 little ducklings hatch. Well, now we have 5, so I'm going to go and see them. But first we're going to go to the garden centre. I really hope that dogs are allowed. I would assume they're allowed at a garden centre, but I guess you can never really be sure until you get there. But if they say he can't come in, then I'll just have to leave. We have 5 little babies. There they are. You can see 3 of them there. And then these 2, and then there's Mama. And this little one in the front that's laying down isn't really quite ready to be out yet. But it hatched a day later than the rest of them, so it's followed the rest of them out, but as you can see, it's still kind of like flat out and it needs its sleep. So that one's sleeping while the others are playing and walking around, but I think it's going to be okay. It just needs the extra time to sleep whilst the other ones play. You did a great job.
We love a good wedding show, and now we have the best one yet.
I don't want to pull the umbilical cord, but I need to get rid of it. No, you should be the other way around.
Looks a bit like a shower sponge. No, this one.
Are you going to say
Yes, yes.
He's like, I'm over this now. I was wrong.
What do you think, Archie?
Let's go in the warm.
Where are you going, Archie bum? Should we say hello to... Oh, look, there's a pigeon in the background. Say hello to Evangeline and Gertrude. This is Gertrude. This is Evangeline. This is where they live. Then we have the little chickens. I'm sure I've shown you these guys before, but just in case you're a new viewer, we have Queenie, Flo, Aggie, Daisy, and Daphne. Hi, Flo. Hello. We have the majority of the duckies in their very muddy pen. We have Archie Bum, Matilda, who has now been shut into the coop for the evening to try and get her to sit on that little baby with the rest of her duckies. And then Peaches and Sir Francis are in this pen at the moment until we can gather whether they're going to be nice enough to the ducklings that they can go back in there with Matilda. Archie Bum, come on then.